Hey yogis, ready for a little 30-minute flow? We'll start in easy seat. Sit up tall, take a nice deep breath in, and let it out. A couple more like that. Good time to set an intention for your practice. Just connect with the floor or the earth beneath you. Soften your shoulders down. Just breathe. Breathe in deep. Inhale. Let it out. Exhale. We're going to start to walk the hands forward. So just listen to the hips here. If you can fold yourself down, go ahead and do that. Let your head fall. Nice deep breaths in and out. Take a little walk with the arms over to the left. And then walk back through the center. Take the arms over to the right. And then come back in through the middle. One more breath here. And then slowly start to round yourself up. And then place the hands on the knees. We'll take a few circles here. Bring the chest forward, around, and back. And then switching directions. And then coming back in through your center. Full inhale, sitting up. And then we'll switch the cross of the legs. Big breath. Pull your belly in. Anchor through your sit bones. And we'll start to walk it forward again, if you like, if you need. A few breaths here, so let your head fall wherever you are. And then we'll release, slowly start to walk it back out. And then take your arms out to shoulder height. Lift your right arm up, take it behind the head, and your left arm underneath your back, up the middle, reaching fingertips toward each other. Just a little shoulder opener. Keep your chin lifted off your chest, sitting up tall. And then release, open those arms out. Now take your left arm up behind your head and your right arm up the middle of your back. Don't worry if your hands don't reach each other here, fingers don't reach each other. Again, just keep your chin lifted and your arms moving back. And then release. Interlace the hands behind the back, open up the chest. Maybe lift the chin, take a full breath. And then round it out as you hug onto the knees here. And then inhaling to cow pose, opening up. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tail and chin. Again, inhale. Exhale. And then we'll come around and find all fours. And let's continue that breath there, here on all fours, stacking the knees, stacking the hands. On your next breath in, drop your belly, open up. And then exhale, really round your spine, push your arms in straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, let's press up and back to downward facing dog. Oh, I lie. Let's come up onto all fours, hover the knees. So pull the belly in right here. Imagine trying to hug your knees towards your wrists and vice versa. Back is flat. Eyes are fixed to one spot. And we're going to tiptoe the feet right back into plank. So now you're at the top of a push-up, and then tiptoe them back in, knees right under the hips. So we're going to keep low to the mat with the shins and the knees, stepping back and bringing it in. It's very slow. Back, back, in. Switching your lead leg now if you were paying attention. Otherwise, just keep going. Back and in. Back and in. Nice deep breath. Back. And now, downward facing dog. Press your hips to the sky. Big full breath in. Exhale, let it go. Sinking the heels down. Spreading the fingers out. Connect to the earth. Root down. Lift up to the tippy toes, nice and high. Let's drop the heels over to the right. And then back. Inhale, tippy toes high, heels to the left. Drop it down. And then back up to center. And then your next breath, right leg up to the sky. Bring it forward in between your hands. As you exhale, drop your left knee down to the mat. And then modified crescent. When you're ready, inhale. Open up your chest. Actually, keep your fingers down. Exhale. Take it to half splits. Inhale, rebend your right knee. Beam your chest forward. And fold. Lengthen the right leg. Again. Inhale, shoulders back. Gaze up. Exhale, fold onto the right leg, lean back. Inhale, rebend the right knee. And then sweep your arms up to modified crescent now. And then as you exhale, pull the elbows back and down, release the arms behind the back. Take another chest expansion here, interlace the fingers together, open up. Keep breathing. Breathe in, release the arms up high, palms to heart center. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Really press your hands together as you twist through your low belly, looking up if you like. And then release the palms, bend the left knee, reach the right hand back. See if you can grab the left foot. And then if you'd like to square forward and reach the left arm up to the sky. So hug your hips toward each other here for a little balance. And then release, let the foot go slowly. Step forward, right into that right foot, finding half moon pose. Left hand up to the sky. And then if you want to try to gaze to the left, pick up through that left foot and through that left arm. And then we'll find standing splits. So dropping the left hand down, squaring. Bring your chest towards your right thigh. Lift your left leg. So if you want to work a little more balance, wrap your right arm around your right calf. Eyes can be right to the right calf or to the right foot. Now try that with the left arm maybe, just briefly. And then step your left toe back, palms flat, lift your right foot, step it back, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Big breath. And then let it out. And then we'll take the right arm underneath the body, grab onto the left calf and twist. And switch hands, left arm underneath the body, twist, look under the right arm. And then release both hands down flat. Inhale your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, set up the lunge. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, open up, heart forward. Exhale, hips back, left toe lifts. So coming forward, modified lunge, inhaling. And breathe out to half splits. Drop your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rebend the left knee. And reach the arms up to the sky. Melt your elbows down as you open your chest. Take your hands behind your back again. Interlace the atypical way here. Open up. Breathe in. I'm going to release the bind. Bending the right knee. Reaching back with the left arm. Right arm can reach overhead. Bring your heart to the sky. Gently pulling that left foot in, one more breath. And then release, and we'll find the twist. Switch it up a little bit on this side. Press your palms together. Open your elbows. One more breath. And then release, hands come down. Lift the right leg up here, shifting into the left foot, finding half moon on this side. Nice big breath. Power through your right side and your left leg. Getting a little lighter. And then slowly squaring down, right hand to the mat or to the ground. Standing splits. Reach around, wrap around through your left arm, maybe through your right arm as well. That's a maybe. You can just stay with fingers to the floor too. And we're going to step back, right toe to the mat. Palms flat, downward facing dog. Step left leg back. Take a nice breath right here. Sink your heels. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. Go ahead and bend your right knee. We're going to open up a little here so you can look under your right arm if you like. Keep your right knee split, lifted, and then draw your chest forward a little bit. And then as you do, open up into Wild Thing, taking your right toe behind your left leg, pushing both feet into the ground, into the floor. Open up your chest. Take one more breath here. And then carefully coming back, right leg lifts up high again. Inhale, and then exhale to Warrior Two. Set your right foot down, spin your left heel to the mat, and open up, shoulders over hips. Take a nice gaze over the front hand. And then straightening the right leg, coming into triangle pose. Inner thighs squeeze together, reach forward. And then open the arms out. So imagine opening your left chest to the sky here. Pull the belly in. Start to reach the left arm overhead, bicep by the ear. Neck is long. And then maybe gaze down and float the right arm up. Lots of core here. Brace your belly. Breathe through the shake. You got it. And then rise all the way up. Turn your toes to the left. Take a nice full breath. Reach your arms up. And then to a straddle. Just bow forward. Bring the fingers down. Let the chest and the head fall. Exhale. Maybe walk the hands back just a little bit further. Shift into your toes. And then tent your fingers up, come to a long spine. Bring your left hand below your face and twist your right arm up to the sky. Try and keep your hips level here, twisting just from the waist and the shoulders. One more breath. Release, switch hands, right fingertips down, draw your left arm up. Breathe. Release, taking the left hand down nice and slow. And then walk yourself around to the front of your mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Palms flat, spread your fingers. Good. Let's do that on the left side. Next breath in, reach your left leg up to the sky. Take your time as you bend the knee and try to scissors the inner thighs away from each other. Arms are strong and straight here. And then look forward just a little in between your hands. Start to drop your hips, opening up into your wild thing here. Left toe down behind the right knee. Press through the legs, press through the right arm. Open up your chest, look back maybe. Carefully coming back. Left foot stepping forward, warrior two, opening up. Bend into the left knee, relax your shoulders, take a breath. And then straightening out your left leg, moving into triangle pose. Shift the heart forward. Wherever the left hand lands is perfect. So more important to keep your spine in line with your legs here. Hips tucked under just a little. Open up your right chest. Gaze where you like. Bring the belly in. Here we go for core. Right arm all the way overhead. Pick the left arm up. Overhead. Energy between the palms. Squeeze. Hold it here. One more breath. And then rise back all the way up. Turn your toes to the right. Inhale, take your arms up high. Exhale to straddle again, slowly folding forward. Stay here, shift into the toes. So if you have an inversion practice, if you'd like to take your head down and come up into a tripod headstand, you can go ahead and do that now. Or you can stay in the straddle. It's perfect. Just breathe into the inner thighs. Tripods, let's come back down nice and slowly. Everybody will lift up, lengthen the spine, and then walk yourself forward to the front of your mat. Step your left foot back to downward facing dog. Bring your knees down to the mat. Nice, easy child's pose. Relax your forehead down. Be heavy into the earth, into the floor. Nice deep breath. And then we're going to come up, slowly sitting up, and then have a seat, swing your legs around front. So let's find boat pose. Nestle the sit bones into your mat. Lift your feet, lift your hands. Lift your chest, gazing forward. Squeeze your knees together. Now bring your palms to your heart center. And then we're going to twist side to side here. Twisting through the waist. As you sit up, exhale, twist. And twist. Remember, keep the knees together. Squeezing to that center line, press your palms together. Keep going, twist, twist, twist. Breathing. And then back to center. Straighten the legs as much as you can. Reach the fingertips toward the toes. Sit up tall. Beam your chest up. And then slowly release. Bring your heels down to the mat. Walk your hands back a little bit. We're going to come up into reverse plank. So lift your hips to the sky. Open up through your chest. Really use your legs here, especially the front of your legs, your quads. Reaching the toes down to the earth, to the floor. Open up. Press through those arms. Big lift. One nice breath and then release. Come back down. And then identify the sit bones in the mat again. Sit up tall. Legs are straight. Pull your toes back towards your face. Inhale, arms up. And then easy forward fold. Bring your heart forward. Find the feet or the ankles or the shins, whatever you find, and then take another breath in. Exhale, fold your heart, melting your forehead down. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Feel free to lengthen out. Inhale, and then fold in a little further. Exhale. Close your eyes. One more. Walk it out nice and slow. So we're going to come into double pigeon. Take your right foot over to the left side of your mat. And then pick your left ankle up and set it on top of your right knee. You can have a lot of space here if you need. Sit up to your tallest self. If you want a little bit more, walk your hands forward in front of your shins. Keep your ankles flexed here. Shins are stacked. Find what works for you. See where you can soften. You let something go in the hips. Direct your breath. Release, walk yourself out. And then we'll just take an easy seated twist. So pull that right foot back a little bit closer to your hip. And then left knee straight up, left foot flat on the outside of your right thigh. Lift your right arm to the sky as you breathe in. And then exhale, twisting to the left. So you can wrap around your left thigh. Sitting up, left arm can lift you even higher as a kickstand behind you. Rinse it out. And release your twist. We're going to just walk it over to the right now. Stretch out the left side body. So take the left arm overhead. And then release back to center. Uncross the legs. Windshield wiper, just rinse it out a little bit here, side to side. Double pigeon, other side, left foot to the right side of your mat, right ankle on top of left knee. Pay attention to this side, it's different. Take your time. Heavy through the hips, sit bones, maybe bringing the heart forward, walking the hands out a little bit. Slowly release. Sitting up, lean back just a little bit, pull your left foot in closer. Right knee's up high now, right foot on the outside of the left knee. Left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist. Wrap around the right thigh, sit up tall. Maybe gaze back. And then yogis will release. Take that side bend over to the left now. Draw your right arm and reach. And then sit back up. Uncross the legs. Nestle in, find your sit bones. We're going to lift up. Find boat pose again. Float the feet, float the arms out. Squeeze your legs together. Bring your knees in, sit up. And then let's push the feet forward to low boat, leaning back. Pull your chest forward, sit it up tall. Exhale, pull your belly in, squeeze your legs together, look to your toes, lean back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower back to the sacrum. Hold it here. Good, now release. Lying back. So we're going to bend the knees, bring them in here. Press through the heels, lift your hips up, coming into fish pose. Bring your sacrum right on top of the back side of your hands. Stretch your legs out long here. Shrug your shoulders up briefly. Drive through your elbows to lift your chest. Take the head back. Great chest opener. Great for the thyroid and the throat chakra opening up. Breathing. Slowly lift the head. Release. Bring your feet in so you can lift your hips up. Take your hands out. Relax into the floor. Pull the knees into the chest. Give your legs a hug. Rock a little bit, maybe side to side. And then we'll come into Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Open the knees apart. Rest your arms, hands wherever you like. We're going to take a nice easy twist now. You can close your knees back together and then press through your heels, shift your hips over to the left, and then gently drop your knees to the right. Let everything be heavy in the earth. And then we'll switch to the other side. Slowly drop knees to the left. And then relax through the shoulders, come back to center. So, my friends, it's that time. Sweet Shavasana. Traditionally, let those toes splay apart, arms off the mat, palms facing up. Big deep breath. Sigh it out. And just be still. Body soft. Quiet your thoughts. Just take it in. And then coming back, yogis, deepen your next breath in. Slowly make your way onto your side. Pause here. Something great in your life, I know it. Think about it. And then press yourself to a comfortable seat where we started. Nice work today, you guys. Bring your hands to your heart space. Thank yourself for your practice. My pleasure, yogis. Namaste.